Hey, this is Nelson George with another episode of Follow the Sound. I'm on Columbus Avenue in 97th Street. Behind me is a Whole Foods. And in the footprint of this Whole Foods entrance was a spot called Mikell's. Mikell's is one of the premier live music venues in New York from the late 60s, really into, I think it ended finally in around 91. They had a live music policy second to none because it was anchored by an incredible band. They had a top New York session guys. They were known as Stuff. And it was Gordon Edwards on bass, Steve Gadd on drums, Richard T on keyboards, Cornell Dupree and Eric Gale on guitars. Chris Parker sat in and played dual drums, percussion with them. They played here about 3 nights a week for a long, long time. They had jam sessions, so great singers would come in. Famously, Stevie Wonder came through one night and tore the place up. Bobby Humphrey would play here, the flautist. It was a real music venue where musicians loved to come and hang out and jam. Now, aside from that legacy, which is already pretty fabulous, one of the bartenders at Mikell's was David Baldwin. Now, David Baldwin, the bartender. His brother was named James Baldwin, the famous writer. And while Baldwin spent most of that time in the 70s and 80s at his place in France, when he came to New York, he would hang out here at Mikell's, and he became the center of a little literary circle of friends of his who would hang out here. So Toni Morrison would come and sit in and have a good time. And Angela, why am I doing that? Maya Angelou, sorry folks, would come through. Amiri Baraka would come through. So there was a black literary scene here that came out at the same time as the music scene. So this was a spot, and I always loved coming here when I was a youngster. I felt very empowered to be in a space where there was both, incredible music and insanely gifted writers. Some of the, best writers of the 20th century would come in here at the table and have a little drink. So Mikell's, fabulous place. There are several Stuff albums that you can find that capture the spirit of R&B that reigned here. So look for Stuff albums. They're most instrumentals, but they're really great. Follow the sound. Nelson George, we're finding these spots. Please follow me here on YouTube so I can do some more. Eventually I'm going to get out of town and not just the New York spots, but this spot here, Mikell's, was very special. See you soon.